Hi everybody. You know, there's kind of a miniaturization going on. A lot of guys are buying smaller and smaller amps. And one of the things that was always the top of the line amp for Fender was the Bassman and Bandmaster. And any amp designer is going to tell you if they had a preference, they'd rather not make a combo amp. They'd rather make the head separate from the cabinet, and so that the speakers didn't rattle the power tubes and create weird overtones. It's just for a variety of reasons you get a better amp when you have a head and cabinet. The nice thing about pre-CBS Fenders at these cabinets were made of pine. Now everything's made of plywood, and plywood is mostly glue. So if you were to think of lifting a bucket of glue, it's quite heavy. Where these pine cabinets, they're finger jointed. So the corners are jointed like fingers, which makes them very strong. They're very light, and they tend to resonate even off to the sides of the cabinets. So early Fender cabinets are in high demand. This particular one, this Bassman amplifier, 212s, and they're original speakers, it's original transformers, and this is just a fantastic amp. For guitar players or people in recording studios, it's great bass amp. It was designed to be a bass amp, and these Fender Bassman heads had a bass channel and a normal channel which you could use. And you can see it says bass instrument with a deep switch or the normal channel with a bright switch. And that was just kind of optional. Now, what's interesting is that they made the Bandmaster. The Bandmaster had two other knobs for tremolo, and even though it had tremolo, the Bassman was always more money. Why? Because the Bassman had better transformers and the Bassman had better speakers. They were a little heavier duty, so you can plug into the bass side with your bass guitar. You do have the deep switch. I can push this pretty hard without breaking up the speaker. So, down boy. The real thing though, most people buy Bassmans not for bass, even though obviously they were made for a bass, is for the guitar. Even when they were tweed, the Bassman was just a remarkable guitar amp, and a lot of that has to do with that transformer and the speakers that break up a little differently and a little sweeter. Now, I'm using this 1972 Les Paul Deluxe Gold Top, which, wow, these are really becoming quite the thing lately with they're all mahogany necks and these old pickups. This 1972, I'm going to turn this to 2, turn the treble to 5, turn the bass to about 6 on this lower level. Clarity of it, it's like an old tube stereo. These are fantastic amps. They're 45 watts, so a usable wattage. They're pedal friendly. They break up quite a bit. Now we're in a pretty small area and it's going to flood a mic, but I'm going to turn it to the bridge pickup and we're just going to try this really quick. You gotta admit, right? Yeah. So we've got two Bassman head and cabinets. I don't see a price on this, but we'll have this price soon. This is a completely original Bassman and kind of a cool studio recording amplifier, plenty loud for any bandstand. The important thing is these older cabinets are actually quite lightweight, and these tilt back legs are really a nice feature too that are on here. You can play it like this, and if you want to, but having the tilt back really gets it above and beyond. You're not killing those people in those first two tables, unless of course you want to kill the people in those first two tables, and then you set it like that. Okay, that's all for now, and we'll see you here soon.